How's it going, YouTube? This is Manny from Manny Fresh Bets, bringing you my same game parlay for the NBA for today, 5/11/22 NBA Playoff Edition. If this is the first time watching one of my videos, I would definitely appreciate it if you guys would subscribe, like, comment, and share. We did it, everyone. I promised a special prize when we reached 100 subscribers. I did that to 3 special subscribers. We have reached 200. Again, I promised a special prize for a special subscriber, and that is coming along. I think I'm up to 202 or 203 subscribers. Definitely want to keep it going. Apologize for being MIA lately, with Mother's Day. And by the way, shout out to all the moms out there, anyone listening. If you're a mom, we greatly appreciate you. If if you have a wife, a mom, definitely appreciate them. So we definitely got that out the way because I was out of commission, MIA, so to speak. So definitely appreciate all the moms out there. So again, I was busy with Mother's Day, planning a vacation soon. So I will be MIA again, unfortunately. I'll try to get some picks up on the Twitter at Manny Fresh Bets. If I can, but if you don't see any videos or any posts, you'll know why. As you can see, I have been betting, even though I haven't been making the videos. These have been hitting pretty good. Just taking the unders pretty much on every single, kind of starter or, player. So I bet all the unders in the Suns and Mavericks game, and I hit, got really close with Luka's rebounds. He got 13. I put him under. He got 11. I put him under 13.5, and everything else pretty much hit with no problem. So it was kind of a no sweat bet, so to speak. The other one was Jimmy Butler. I put him at under 10.5 rebounds. He got up to 9, so I was kind of sweating that one out. But I only bet $1 and I won $7. So not too shabby. I'm gonna start betting more amounts on those things because they kind of keep hitting on a constant basis. So for the picks for today, I already made my picks, and like I said, I took the unders on a lot of these. I took Giannis under 43.5 points. I took Drew Holiday at under 30.5 points. I took Grayson Allen, which is a little bit kind of tricky because he can go off at any moment. I put him at under 13.5. I took Tatum, another guy that can go off, as well as Giannis with the 43 points. So I put him under 41.5 points. I put Giannis at under 18.5 rebounds. Drew at under 8.5 rebounds and under 10.5 assists. Then I took Jaylen Brown at under 9.5 rebounds and under 7.5 assists for that game. Then for the next game, again, pretty risky because Curry could go off at any moment. Thompson could go off at any moment. But I'm kind of trusting my gut here, and I took Curry at under 40.5 points. I took Thompson at under 30.5 points. I took Wiggins at under 23.5 points. Then I took another one that's kind of risky, but Draymond hasn't even hit 10 points in this series yet. So I took him at under 10.5 points. So even if he gets 11 points, even if he gets 10 points, we'll win that leg. Then I took Wiggins at under 9.5 rebounds. I took Curry at under 8.5 rebounds. Thompson at under 7.5 rebounds. I took Green at under 10.5 assists. I took Stephen Curry at under 9.5 assists. Jordan Poole at under 8.5. Tyus Jones at under 9.5. Desmond Bane at under 6.5. And then I took Desmond Bane at under 24.5 points. He's been struggling this series. This could be the game that he kind of goes off because I think Moran is out. But I'm trusting him. I'm trusting that he'll score, 24 or less. And I bet $1 to win $16. And then if you know me, or if this is the first time watching the videos, I take a very conservative approach on the first ticket. Then I kind of take a moderate approach on the second ticket, and then do kind of a riskier play on the third ticket. So this is my kind of conservative play. I took Horford and Drew Holiday at 10 points, Jason Tatum at 15, as well as Jaylen Brown. Giannis, I took him at 20 points. I took him at under 18.5 rebounds. Again, a little risky because he can definitely grab 19 rebounds. But I think with Horford, Portis, Lopez, and those other guys grabbing rebounds, I think he should be under that 18.5. Then I took Horford at 4 rebounds, who's actually been killing in the series. I don't expect him to hit 30 points again, but he's definitely going to be a force. I took Jaylen Brown at over 2.5 rebounds, so he should get 3. I took Giannis at 4 assists, Marcus Smart at 2 assists, Drew Holiday at 4 assists, and then I took Drew Holiday at under 10.5 assists and Marcus Smart at 2.5 assists. So you can actually do this. You can actually pick over-unders in the same ticket, and I'll probably show you here just quickly. You could take points, rebounds, and assists on the same ticket. So, for example, I took Drew Holiday at under 10.5. So you'll go to that Drew Holiday alternate assist. I took him at under 10.5, but then I could also take him at 4 assists. So those are two bet slips. The same guy, same category assist, but you can take them twice. So I just wanted to kind of show you that real quick. That way you can see how I did that. So again, on the next game, I took Curry, 15 points, Dylan Brooks, 10 points, Jared Jackson, Poole, Thompson, and Wiggins all at 10 points as well. I took Draymond Green at 4 rebounds, Jared Jackson at 4 rebounds. Then I took Wiggins at over 2.5 rebounds, Stephen Curry over 1.5 rebounds. Then I took Green and Curry, Green at 4 assists, and then Curry at 2 assists. So that's the 25-leg parlay for the more conservative play. This is the kind of the moderate play. I took Giannis under 44.5. I took him also at over 25, so he should be between 25 points. So he should score 25 points, but under 44.5. So basically, between 25 and 44 points he should score, which is obviously doable. He's been doing that the whole series, I think, except for one game where he got like 22 points, I believe. Then again, I did the same thing with Drew Holiday. I took him over 16.5 points, so he should get 17 points at least, but go under 30.5. So between 17 and 30, he should score. Then I took Horford, which I mentioned. He's been very, very solid in series. I expect him to get 11 points. I took Tatum over 21.5 points, but under 41.5 points. So again, he's going to score at least 22, but not more than 41. Not more than 42, sorry. Then I got Giannis at least 9 rebounds. That's what the over 8.5 means. I got Horford at 6 rebounds. Jaylen Brown at 3 rebounds. Drew Holiday at 5 rebounds. Giannis at 5 assists, sorry. Those last 2 were assists. Drew Holiday and Giannis. And then Marcus Smart at 4 assists. Then on the next one, I took Curry at 20 points. Jordan Poole over 13.5 points. I took Wiggins at over 10.5 points. Wiggins has been averaging like 16, 17 points a game in this series. Then I took Dylan Brooks at over 12.5 points. I took Jared Jackson at over 11.5 points. Then I took Wiggins at over 2.5 rebounds. He's been rebounding pretty well in this series. Then I got Draymond, 4 rebounds and 4 assists. And then I got Curry at 4 assists. Then for the kind of more aggressive play, riskier play, I took Giannis at least 29 points. I took him with 4 assists. I took Drew at 15 points. Giannis at 10 rebounds. Drew at least 3 rebounds. Tatum at least 23 points. I took Horford 10 points. Horford 6 rebounds. Jaylen Brown with 15 points and 4 rebounds. Then I took Jaylen Brown at least 2 assists and Marcus Smart at 4 assists. Then for the next game, I got Curry, 25 points. Klay Thompson, at least 14 points, as well as Poole. I got Draymond at under 10.5. I already kind of explained that portion. He hasn't reached like 9 points in the whole series. Then I got Wiggins at over 13.5 points. He's averaging like 16 points a game in the series. Then I got Draymond to grab at least 5 rebounds. Wiggins at least 3 rebounds. Then I got Green, 4 assists. Curry, 4 assists. Tyus Jones and Poole both at 2 assists. And again, I bet $2 to win, over $82. So that's going to do it, guys, for my same game parlay for the NBA for today. Greatly appreciate it. We finally reached 200 subscribers, and like I mentioned, I will be doing that after I'm out of vacation. I'll be out of commission for about a week and a half, so I'll get back to you guys again. Really appreciate it. Let's make some money together, and we will talk soon.